Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna try to make a song using only screaming sounds, which should be interesting. So Simon the Magpie, who's another YouTuber, recently released a sample pack of him just screaming into the mic. And he also made a video of him making that sample pack, so I'll put a link to his channel and to that video in the description. Alright, so I've loaded up the WAV files from the sample pack. Let's just look through some of the sounds to see what we're working with here. So this is burp sound. Very soothing sounds, as you can tell. Okay, so there are some that are a little more just like vocal. It sounds almost like hitting a note. Okay, maybe not that one. Okay, so I'm already hearing some of them, which might actually lend very well to like a pitched instrument. I have no idea what my neighbors are thinking right now. So the first thing I'm gonna do is try to make some instruments with these sounds, like drums and pads and stuff. And it's automatically pitched it for us. So maybe let's set a loop point here. So that sounds pretty cool. We can also add a filter here. And then if we slap some reverb on there. Alright, next let's try to make a drum kit. So one of the samples in the screen pack is a burp. And then we just need to isolate the... Maybe add a filter. Good enough. Throw another burp and let's try to make a snare with it. So there's this clicky part of the burp here, which I'm gonna isolate for the hi-hat and then just pitch it up. Okay, so I think we have a basic kick snare drum situation here. Oh, towards the end of the burp, there's this very conga-like thing. This is pretty cool. Add a drum bus again, distortion. I'm actually gonna copy that one. So one cool trick you can do in Ableton to get different kind of patterns of hi-hats is just to slap a bunch of arpeggiators. So let's record a little beat. So let's lay down a pad. Noticing that this hi-hat is a little too... I'm actually gonna just drag the entire sample pack into drum rack here. Hopefully it doesn't blow up my computer. All right, so now we have the samples all loaded here. Alright, so I've chopped up some of the samples onto some of the triggers and I've pitched them so that they fit in the key of the song. Alright, let me quantize that. Alright, let me try to make another pitched instrument, maybe something to give us a little more melodic. Maybe this one. We have a bit of an attack here. Let's set it to loop a little bit. Let's close the filter a little bit. Let me create a return track and add a Valhalla delay, which is a new plugin I got. So now the tricky part is finding the right key, because obviously the screams, I isolated random pitches inside them. Let me add a saturator in. All right, so we have a lot of high-pitched instruments. Let's see if we can make a bass out of this. Maybe this one? And just like that, from that scream, we have a bass now. All right, let's add a bass line. The other cool thing you can do with Ableton is chop up automatically sound. So I'm gonna grab one of the longer screams. Sounds like Mickey Mouse. All right, let's see. All right, since most of these pitches are kind of off key compared to the song I'm doing here, I'm just gonna slap an auto tune. All right, let's record another section because this progression is starting to get a little boring. Screaming.
Is that some vocals, brother? Just scream. But if you gotta be quiet, don't go and start a riot. But if you gotta scream, just scream. And if you start a riot, you better be quiet.
All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I've been at this for an hour now, just trying to manipulate the sounds. I'm gonna EQ it and kind of process it a little bit, and then I'll play the whole song at the end of the videos just now, so stay tuned for that. I'll also put it up on Spotify, iTunes, and all that good jazz, and I'll put a link for that in the description as well. Thanks so much for Simon for providing this really funny, interesting sample pack. So again, check out his stuff. I'll put his channel in the description as well. And it's a free sample pack, so feel free to get it yourself. And so yeah, hopefully you had as much fun as I did making this. Stay tuned for the next one. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Scream, just scream. But if you gotta be quiet, don't go and start a riot. But if you gotta scream, just scream. And if you start a riot, you better be quiet. Yeah. If you gotta scream, just scream. But if you wanna be quiet, don't go and start a riot. Yeah. If you gotta scream, just scream. But if you go and start a riot, be quiet. Yeah.